And then today we'll start with Prarthana Samaj. Very important, can be asked in the examination. All the things about this, all the information about Prarthana Samaj, who founded it, when it was founded, okay, and then when was it founded basically, and also what were the teachings of Prarthana Samaj, right, and beliefs of Prarthana Samaj, that we have to understand. So let's start about Prarthana Samaj. So established in Bombay by Dr. Atmaram Pandurang in 1876, right, with the objective of rational worship and social reform. So basically all of the organization in this point of time are talking about rationality, okay, social reform. So that is the common feature. If you don't remember anything while writing in the examination, you have this in your mind, right? So 1876 is the year, Bombay is the place, and Atmaram Pandurang is the person who established Prarthana Samaj. Was the precursor of Prarthana Paramhans Sabha. Paramhans Sabha, before this the name was Paramhans Sabha, okay, but we will basically focus on Prarthana Samaj. Mahadev Govind Ranade, MG Ranade, joined Samaj in year 1870, right? MG Ranade was one of the economists who criticized the economic policies of British government, along with Dada Bhai Nauroji, G. Subramanyam Iyer, okay. So he was one of the person who made people aware that what is the reality of British economic policies. So Prarthana Samaj was very attached to the Bhakti cult of Maharashtra. Okay, so basically all the person who joined Prarthana Samaj, who propagated the idea of Prarthana Samaj, were belonging from Maharashtra, and Bhakti, they were basically supporter of Bhakti cult of Maharashtra. 4 points of social agenda: disapproval of caste system, women's education, widow remarriage, raising the age of marriage for both males and females, right? So nothing new here. We have discussed in detail that common, same as social reformers, agenda is same as all social reformers. Also same, you can say same as Brahma Samaj. Here one thing is added in additional, that raising the age of marriage for both males and females. So if you remember our class before yesterday, where we discussed the age of consent bill, okay, child marriage was one of the issue which was prominent, and it was raised by social reformers. So with the help of B.M. Malabari, okay, we had age of consent bill, where the age was decided for the for girl to get married is 12 years, right? Was 12 years, right? So you can understand that 12 years is still a lower age for girls to get married. So he was talking for raising the age further, right? Finally the age was raised in year 1929, but here you see that we are talking about the period of 1876, right? So clarity must be there, clarity of timeline must be there, that before that what you can understand here, that okay, age of girls getting married raised in year from age of consent age act, okay. Then there was more effort by whom? By Prarthana Samaj. So more pressure was put on whom? Britishers, because they were the real policy makers at that point of time. So by their efforts, more pressure, finally the age was raised further in year 1929. So that chronology, that must be clear in your mind. D.K. Karve, his full name Dhondo Keshav Karve, and Vishnu Shastri were the champions of social reform. They also joined Prarthana Samaj. So one thing I would like to say, that important thing you can note it down from here, or it will be there in Spectrum publication, right? Spectrum book. So you can it depends on you. It will be your call that what you want to do, but I would suggest first listening is very much important, because here you are applying your one more senses, because reading your mind is there, here you are watching the video and also listening what I am saying. So the probability of retaining the information is high when your 3 senses are working here, right?